Julian here. I want to talk to you today, drop a nugget, and this time it deals with time. Check this out. Time is our most valuable yet also depreciating asset. So let that sink in. It's the most valuable asset any of us could ever own. However, it is also a depreciating asset because you can take any given block of time and it's always going to go down to zero, and then it will no longer exist. It's not like putting, an asset like, storing it in cash, in the bank, or putting it in bonds or real estate or stock market. You could have more, you could have less. If you put it in cash, theoretically, it should all be there. Although these days, who knows, right? You get eaten away by inflation, so that's another story. But time you cannot store. You have to use it now, and after that, it just dissipates. It's like God's manna from heaven. You got to use it or you lose it, okay? So, with that said, whenever you come across someone who is willing to invest their time, with you or in you, and that time is worth something too, there is a value, compensatory value, for that person's time. But let's say someone's willing to freely invest their time, with you, and it's absent of any type of quid pro quo arrangement. That's a privilege, and you need to acknowledge that. And don't take other people's time for granted. Don't even take your own time for granted, but especially others, just something to be, mindful of, and at the very least, you should compensate them with gratitude, because it truly is a privilege if someone's willing to share their time with you. And it's also a privilege for you, too, if you're willing to share your time wisely with yourself, As my daughter used to say, when she was like a toddler, when she gave me some really good advice, she said, Dad, she goes, take your time, but don't waste your time, So don't waste other people's time, don't waste your own. That's all I got to say, okay, guys? Peace out.